बचपन से मुझे भी तुम्हारी तरह एक हीरो बनना था। हीरो जिसके लिए सब चिल्ला रहे हो। हीरो जो छोटी मोटी फाइट्स में जीते या ना जीते बट लाइफ की मेन फाइट में हमेशा जीत जाता है। हीरो जिसके पीछे हीरोइन पागल होती है। हीरो जिसके पीछे पूरा क्राउड पागल होता है। हीरो जो अवार्ड्स भी लेके जाता है एंड हीरो जो इमोशंस भी दिखा पाता है। बट आई सॉ ऑल ऑफ दिस ऑन द बिग स्क्रीन। आई सॉ समवन एल्स डूइंग दैट एंड आई सॉ समवन acting like a hero. But in real life, we forget the one single fact that every single movie is based on true life story. You believe it or not. Every single movie जिसमें you saw a hero is probably acting someone from the real life. It could not be a real life character, but it's definitely a real life story that the director usually brings it on screen. The only difference that we forget when we are watching a movie in a theater is that we're just living someone else's dream. We're only living someone else's reality. But we forget the most important part, that we all are heroes in our own story. And just like the hero gets so much applauses in the movies, we can also get so many applauses from the people around us and from the people who we do not even know. Strangers जो hero के लिए clap कर रहे हैं, वही strangers तुम्हारे लिए भी clap कर सकते हैं. And you want to know how? It's simple. I noticed this since the time I started making videos on YouTube. People come out of nowhere just to support you, just to give you a feedback, and just to tell you that they're with you on this journey. People come out of the dark, out of the thin air, not because they recognize you, of course not, but because of the fact they recognize your effort. They know for a matter of fact that every single effort that we all put towards our goals is the main purpose of life. And people who realize this are the ones who are actually true worthy of calling friends. They could be strangers or they could be someone you've grown up with. As long as people are supporting you, patting you on your back, or even giving you a feedback, I think they're really interested in your journey. They want you to become better. They want you to be at the top. They want you to look at yourself like you are the hero of your own story. But just like a hero, we always need to make sure of few things. That we always do the right thing. Because a hero never does anything wrong to win any fight in life. Just like a hero, we should always take care of people around us. You will notice that people who act as heroes, even in a villainous character, are the ones who are taking care of their people the most. And that's what we need to learn from them, because eventually if we want to become the heroes of our own lives, if we want to be that person जिसके लिए सब लोग खड़े होके cheer कर रहे हो, people are shouting our names out of love, then we need to make sure that we're also giving them something that we can. And how can you give something to a stranger when you don't even know who that person is? By just making an effort towards your own goal. It might sound selfish, because the reality is that as long as you have the courage and you have the energy to make an effort towards your goal, you're probably sharing that courage with someone else who's watching you take that step towards your goal. And that's going to bring up their potential by so much that they're always going to look up to you. They're always going to make an effort every time they watch you making an effort. So from today onwards, I'm going to try and make one YouTube video every day. Besides my job, besides every other thing that I have to do throughout the day, I'm going to try and make sure that I make this YouTube video every single day, just so that the people who subscribe to me and watch my videos are aware about the fact that no matter what, you're supposed to always take a step towards your goal, no matter the time of the day, no matter how sick you are, and no matter if you have people standing behind you or not. Because the minute you take your first step, I promise, I'm gonna be standing behind you, and there will be a lot of people along with me standing behind you, supporting you, cheering for you, hooting for you in your own journey. So be the hero of your own life and make sure that you take that first step and you take the second step and take the third step and look around. You'll find me and my entire team. Until then, see you tomorrow.